Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here. We live. Who's next? 757. It's your boy Cam. I got the one and only.
Talk about it.
Marv P in the building. What's going on, my guy?
What's happening, man?
Come on. There's a lot going on in the city. There's a lot going on in the city. We got you here.
It's a good time in the city right now.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. The winner of the For the Love of Virginia challenge.
Mm-hmm.
We here live now. Let's talk about that experience. And I mean, shout out to Emily too. Shout out
to Emily. I just be rapping every day. Like I wake up, and the craziest part about that one, I seen it. Emily do a good job, like when it comes to like just create avenues and like platforms for artists. You know what I'm saying? And especially like artists that really a lane that don't get a lot of love when it comes to like trap and stuff. So I always show love for that. Mm-hmm. So but she do a thing with getting creative and trying to like and creating platforms and like just trying to like really help and support. It's a lot of people out here when it comes to like curators and people that say they want to help, but like it's a few real ones that really care to help. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she I seen her post it. I had just woke up. You know, so I just woke up. I seen her post it, and you know I just jumped out of bed and just got busy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And the rest is like history for real. So
okay, so it's pretty much easy right now for you right now.
At the level I create, yeah. If you consistent with it, it's just like playing a sport. If I shoot 1,000 free throws, eventually I'll start to make more than I miss. Mm-hmm. And in my opinion, I'm like my hardest critic. So I don't think nobody else will be a harder judge of me and the product that I put out than me. Mm-hmm. So when I do put it out, I'm kind of confident on whatever it is.
What's coming out?
Yeah, because I listen to it back. I listen before I post it, like over and over and over, and I'd be like, all right.
Okay.
So if I hit an all right moment with, all right, then I'm confident it's at least top 5 in the area. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whatever I do, hey.
I would say that.
Hey.
I would say that.
What? Say what?
I would say top 5.
Oh, that top 5, that verse or just in general?
No. In general.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
I'll say in general, man, because you doing it at a high level. You know what I mean? You're consistent, and you're not rapping about just anything. You know what I'm saying? You're really putting a lot of pain into your lyrics, your stories. And just to hop off the music real quick, right? Just to hop off the music, I see you doing a lot of other things to branch out your brand. Mm-hmm. I see you doing a lot of work in the community.
For sure.
And I mean, I forgot the name of it, but they're doing refrigerators outside.
Yeah, Teams with a Purpose.
Come on,
that's the family right here. That's how this became my family right here. So growing up, I was kind of like always around the opportunity to help and give back and like just be a part of like and share a shared responsibility of making sure like the things and the opportunities and the resources for people was around. You know what I'm saying? And whether I didn't do a huge role as like a young teenager playing my part in making sure certain things was done in the community or like super giving back. That wasn't like I'm not gonna sit here and act like Martin Luther King or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't always my thought pattern. But like my mom passed when I was like just graduated high school. So I had a year to like really figuring my life out. I was running into like Dre. We was running into each other in high school. You know what I'm saying? And we just kept running into each other. And then like after it was that period of time in 2012 where I was trying to like figure life out. Then I felt like a tug and a pull, like obligation to like, yo, like whether you chose to use whatever, it was there for you, and somebody made sure it was there for you. So you have an obligation to make sure it's there, and it remains there. You know what I'm saying? So I always and I'm not as active as I should be at all times. You know, when it comes to like community work, that's probably the most Andre Love. The camera can't see him, but that guy's probably the most active guy that I know. Him, the family, TWP, when it comes to like who cares for the community and who's actually putting in the work to like make this city better. You know what I'm saying? a lot of people, it's easy to be like, yeah, we want things to change. But then behind those words, it's a few people that really do the work to make that change happen. And I just been blessed to even be a part of this family thing that we created and be able to do some of the things that we do. So that's just my blessing. I think that's how my blessing returned to me, even from having a thought, is just be like being able to like do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's a solid response, because I'm looking from the outside in. I see you moving around and doing these things, so that just gave me an inside scoop on what's actually going down.
Yeah, it's a lot, and it's actually more than what people see, because everything's not shown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've tried to bring light to just like little things like back to school drives. You know what I'm saying? Like the turkey drives we do and stuff like that. Because I don't think we gotta wait to be like this certain level of this thing or this person to like do the things you want to do. Like everybody as an artist, whatever you do, everybody has this thought like, man, when I get here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I want to do this. And it's like, you could really do it now. It might be at a smaller level. You know what I'm saying? Like the first year we did the back to school drive, we gave away like 100, 150 book bags. The second year we did it, it was 300. You know what I'm saying? So like, imagine in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something small as like giving a book bag away. The first year we did 165 turkeys and hot meals, and this is like with the strength of just using our platforms and the resources that we create and that are afforded to us to like help people that's just right here. You know what I'm saying? So
solid. Marv P. Come on, let's hop right back into it, right? Music. The state of Virginia right now, the artists, it's a lot of variety. What's your take on the music scene and platforms that's thriving and coming up? Like, what's going on in the music scene? What does Marv P think?
I think it's fruitful. You know what I'm saying? I think it's we got a lot of artists. We've always had a lot of artists, but I think we're reaching points where we're having more talented artists. We've always been like, you know what I'm saying, we've had 1,000 workers, but everybody ain't gonna be the best worker, you know what I'm saying? Like so in this area I think we've always had like professional level talent. Let's speak like, if we speaking like NBA in terms of music, we've always had NBA level talent in this area. But now you're starting to see the surface of the LeBrons, the Kobes, and people who are really making name for themselves from this area and not afraid to be from this area, not expecting anything of anybody. It's just like, go get it yourself. Cause we got a lot of people that come from here and like I don't know, I think the mind state here is like, because we have so many people from here, that they owe something to here. And that's never been my mind state, you know what I'm saying? Because like, no one owes anybody anything, you know? So it's like, if they choose, like Pharrell chose to bring something in the water here, he chose to do Mighty Dream, that's a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody owe you nothing, whether you're an artist or creative, whatever you do, you can work a regular job. No one owes you anything, you know what I'm saying? So just because these people are from here doesn't give them an obligation to represent here, because you don't know their experience when they was here that was created. So you just, if this where you rep and, you know what I'm saying, if you feel strong about being from here, I know I do, like I rep Norfolk proud, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you get out and get it, and then you create infrastructure on the levels that you can, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe someone will see it, and then they'll do whatever part they choose to do, you know what I'm saying? It's like a entitlement. I think we got a lot of talent. It's a lot of talented people. I'm actually proud of like the progress of this area, because we was running around different markets when it comes to like Atlanta, the Fayettevilles, the New Yorks, Phillies, the Richmonds, the DCs early. I'm talking like 2015, 2016. And you go to their markets and they got like infrastructure. They got things set up. Like you go to their shows, it's like people there. You got photographers, you got media, you got a person that want to be a journalist. And we're in an early stage of that here, where we got a lot of artists. We're starting to have a nice level of media. But what's going to happen is people going to start to see everybody not going to be the rapper. Everybody not going to be the singer. Everybody not going to be the person in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? But it takes exposure to gain that interest. You know what I'm saying? And right now, everybody wants to be a rapper because all they see is the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Now, people see your platform and the growth of your platform. Now people won't want to do what you do because they're exposed to it. So the bigger this thing gets, the more jobs that's going to be created because people want to do different things. So you're going to start seeing people want to be journalists and publicists and, you know what I'm saying, photographers. And that's just where we're going. Like,
that's solid. That's where we're going. I like that. I definitely do. That's solid. Listen, it's 2024 right now, Marv P. I wanna dive into like your mindset of the music, cause like I said, you working at a high level, and I see you're very strategic. You know, you got your content coming and things like that. So I want to know like 2024 next moves for Marv P.
I spent a lot of time in the past. That pause was crazy, like they was gonna say the pen or something. Like I spent a lot of time in the past, like trying to be like super helpful and trying to like lead this like, oh, Virginia can make it type of thing. And I'm super, I think, proud of like what me and all my friends was like able to accomplish, even just like our role in participating in the music scene. You know what I'm saying? So like coming out of last year, going into this year was like take this same amount of energy and just dedicate it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we rapping more. The shows is ours. Because we worked so hard to get here. Me and bro, through our first show, what was it, 2016 at Shaka's, we watched somebody, we was on this showcase, and I don't know the promoters, but a lot of times promoters are not the talent, you know what I'm saying? And promoters benefit from the talent the most. And we saw this man, and that was back in the jank when you had to sell the 20 tickets to perform. You won't perform if you ain't pull up with the 20 tickets or the $200.
Yeah.
So we had did the showcase at Shaka's, and that's bro. So we like, all right, cut it in half. You got 10, I got 10, we good. You know what I'm saying? So we go in there, we crush it. Place is packed in there. Showcase went good, right? Afterwards, we sitting outside chopping up. And I don't even know if you remember this, but we was sitting outside chopping up, and we was outside so long, like everybody gone. We go back to use the bathroom because that's how long we've been outside. Like, yo, can we use the bathroom right quick? And they in there counting the money on the table of what they did for the night. And I'm in the bathroom for a minute. I'm really just in there like trying to waste time now because I'm thinking like, dang. You know what I'm saying? So I come back out of the bathroom and, you know, dude's gone and I see the owner and I'm like, what it costs to rent this place?
Start to get to the numbers.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, Monday through Thursday. This ain't their numbers now, so I'm going there thinking that.
Shaka's not even in.
That's not even there. I don't know what that place numbers is.
Yeah.
But at that point, it was like Monday through Thursday, it's $500. The weekend, $750. You know what I'm saying? So we looking like we can do that. You know what I'm saying? It probably, 2 months later, we throw this show called The Underdogs. And it was us and the people we rock with. And, you know what I'm saying, we really put enough people in there. We made bread, but we walk out good. You know what I'm saying? And then that was the thing. It was like, wow, you ain't really got to wait on nobody. You ain't got to ask nobody. I ain't got to ask you to be on your show. I ain't got to pay no $200, sell no 20 tickets. It could come to me for real. You know what I'm saying? So, we just started doing it ourselves. So, it's taking that mentality back. You know what I'm saying? So, once we learned that, it's a gift and a curse because knowledge is crazy like that. When you know, you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, from that, we had our drive got high. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to, we can do this the right way. You know what I'm saying? And we started doing that and created multiple platforms doing it the right way, you know what I'm saying? And from that, a lot of things created, and that was just our role we played when it come. And we still play a role. We still got Gym 757. We just had one March 9th at Smart Mouth. Crazy turnout. Artists are crazy talented. And it's, you know what I'm saying, Smart Mouth, so it's dope. And the next one's in May 25th. So we throwing these quarterly. Sometimes we throw them every month, sometimes we throw them quarterly. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We just throw how we feel, but it's really like using our platform because my first solo show I threw where Chicho's is now used to be FM. Super shout out to Alan Parker. He's the guy that used to operate the space. Allowed me to rent the space, and my first project, my first album, From the Heart Part 1, he let me rent the space, and I sold out the space, and that was me. And then people are seeing the things like, oh man, like, let me get on your show, because they tired of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So let me come over there. Can you think I can perform? Yada yada yada. So I'm like, yeah, I don't care about you selling no tickets, cause I'm gonna pull my weight regardless. I ain't nobody on no bill. You know what I'm saying? We dependent on. So if we invite you, it's all love, and we have great business structure and things and agreements that we create with every artist. Every artist that's came over here ate well. You know what I'm saying? They left well. And
enjoyed themselves.
Enjoyed themselves, and they left with the knowledge of how to do it themselves. If they picked up the game, it ain't my job to teach you, my job to show you. So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this year 2024, we just we turning it up a notch. We doing what we want to do, how we want to do it, and we ain't really waiting for we ain't asking no permission. I'd rather ask for forgiveness. Like we step on your toe, I apologize.
Talk heavy.
Nah, that's real though. It's just like we doing what we do, but you know, sometimes when you're doing what you do, you might bleed into other people's lane. Like I'm an artist, and no way, shape, or form I became a curator. You know what I'm saying? Only from curating the things I want to see and what involves me. You know what I'm saying? So it just went that way, and you step on a few toes. People might not like you, but they probably the wrong people anyway. So who cares?
Keep going, keep grinding. Listen, new music.
Oh, new music coming. They be waiting should I? Look, Jalit, So No Slack, we got a song, No Slack. I posted a snippet. Me and Jalit, produced by Jalit right there. DJ Lee. It's DJ Lee, baby. Yeah, so produced by Jalit. He got a couple with me. We got about 4 or 5 now. Let him tell it. He got one. Okay. But yeah, so that's coming April. We gonna get that going the right way. You know what I'm saying? Warm up, you know what I'm saying, for the summer, you know what I'm saying? Get some fun out here. Everybody doing their thing, we gotta dance too, you know what I'm saying? Man?
I like it.